This is an instructional video on how to use the iPad version of DrawingPad, specifically version 2.4. Starting from the main menu, I'd like to point out we have coloring books for sale here, which are stored on your bookshelf. All your artwork is automatically saved to your album. Items deleted from your album are permanently deleted. Before we start a new work of art, I'm going to check the settings to make sure everything is on so I can demonstrate it. Shortcuts to the bookshelf and menu, pinch zoom, rotate canvas, advanced brush control, and you can hide the coloring book store from the iOS settings app. Let's create a work of art. This is your tool drawer. You can open and close a drawer by tapping the handle. Paintbrushes, colored pencils, crayons, markers, sketch pencils, erasers, roller stamp pens, backgrounds, stickers, chalk, text tool, blending, sharing options, erase all without saving, or save and create a new canvas, bookshelf, and menu shortcuts. For the drawing tools, choose your style and then the color. Undo and redo your strokes with the arrows at the top. Tap the home icon to return to the previous tools. Tap the home button again to return to the main menu. When you exit the app or return to the main menu, your artwork is automatically saved in your album. There are 3 eraser sizes. And 6 sizes of blending. If you would like to start over and not save your work, you can tap the crumpled paper and erase everything. But if you would like to save your work and start a new work of art, tap this New button. To change the background, tap the stack of papers, then choose a background. Import a photograph as your background by tapping the film strip. If the orientation of the iPad is portrait and you import a landscape photo, DrawingPad will resize the image to fit the canvas. Oftentimes, landscape photos will look best when the orientation of the iPad is also landscape. Stickers are movable. Import a photo as a sticker by tapping on the stack of photos. You can tap these stickers or drag them from the drawer. Use 2 fingers to resize and rotate, 1 finger to move. With the sticker toolbar, you can bring to front, send to back, flip, delete, or lock to prevent it from being accidentally deleted or moved. To draw on top of a sticker, first stamp it into the drawing. Then you can draw on top of it or even erase part of it. Let's erase this without saving it by using the crumpled paper. Create another type of sticker using the text tool. Choose your font, color, and drop shadow. Use 2 fingers to resize. To edit the text, tap the ABC button. Text copied to your clipboard can be pasted inside DrawingPad. When working with paragraphs, you can justify the text to the right or the left. If the characters are large, even when you pinch to resize, you can change the font size here. Here are the sharing options. Post to Facebook. You may need to log into the Facebook app and approve the new album. Post to Twitter, export to the camera roll, send via email, print to an AirPrint-enabled printer, sidestep the autosave feature by manually saving work with this button. In fact, each time you manually save, you create another version. Here is advanced brush control. Tap the brush thumbnail to display more options. Change the texture, size, spacing, and transparency. Tap the lock to dock the panel. Tap the blending button to enter blending mode. You can also set your brush to erase here. Create your own color with the color panel. Tap and hold a swatch square to save that color. For special color effects, tap the gradient icon. Choose a swatch and adjust the spacing between colors.